You recently received a refusal letter for your UK visa application. Don't worry, I am here to help. In this video, I'll guide you through the next steps to take after a UK visa denial. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Rosie, and on this channel I talk about YouTube, blogging, online business and branding, and a little bit of Java content here and there. We know receiving a UK visa refusal can be very disappointing, but it is essential to not dwell too much on the disappointment. Instead, understand the reason behind the refusal and take appropriate steps. This video will show you what you should do when you receive a UK visa denial, and most importantly, it will show you how to avoid certain mistakes that can land you a denied visa. Do well to share the video with those you know who would find it very useful. So let me quickly run you through a comprehensive guide to help you navigate the process if this happens to you. Firstly, you need to understand the refusal reasons for your visa. This is the first step because understanding the reason why your visa has been denied will point you in the right direction on how best to work your way through it. For this, you should check your refusal letter for the specific reason why your UK visa was rejected. The immigration officer usually writes the reason for the rejection inside the letter. And the common reasons for a rejected UK visa can be: number 1, lack of strong ties to your home country. This reason is usually the major reason and the most common reason why most people's UK visa gets rejected. This is because insufficient evidence of strong ties to your home country makes it unclear whether you intend to leave the UK after your visit. They don't want you to get to the UK, disappear and no longer return home. The strongest signal that tells them you will most likely not return home after your visit is when you are not able to show a very strong tie back to your home country. By this, you're already telling them that you have nothing much back home for you. And once you travel, you can easily disappear into thin air. Because again, nothing or nobody needs you back home for you to return. With that said, here are some very strong documents that can prove strong ties with your home country when applying for a UK visa. For ties to your work life, if you're employed, your employment document is a great one. Employment letter, like letter from your employer confirming your employment, your salary and even duration of your employment. Your pay slips can also serve. This will demonstrate a stable income coming in. Your contract of employment is also a good one. That is a copy of your employment contract outlining the terms and conditions. If you're not working, maybe you are retired, you can present property ownership documents. That's documents proving ownership of a house, a land or other property in your country. A property rental agreement is also a good one if you don't have any property, land or anything in your name, because a rental agreement or lease contract shows that you have somewhere you're staying and you are probably going to have to come back there. Your pension documents that contain your pension payments can also serve. Membership documents showing you're a member in local clubs, religious societies, organizations or community group in your home country. Even proof of ongoing activities or a letter that explains the type of life you live back home. Activities such as volunteering, hobbies or even a part-time work. All these things are applicable to people in different categories. If it is a business you are running, your business's financial documents, proof of ownership and other relevant things that shows an active business running is great. If you are just not working at all, you may need stronger documents to prove your ties. If you can even get a job way ahead of your application time and work for a certain period, even better, as this will strengthen your application when you submit your visa application and include the employment documents as proof. Next, you need your bank statement. This should be showing your financial transactions, your savings, your income, and they should be able to match whatever thing you fill into the application itself. Then there's also investment documents. This can show any investments you have in your home country. Investments like stocks or bonds and the likes will do well to serve as financial ties back home. As for family and social ties, showing a family document like marriage certificate is actually a very strong tie. Dependents documents is another strong tie, as documents showing you have dependents in your home country like children or very old parents. These people you care for will show proof that you are definitely coming back for them. You can also show social connections by getting letters from family or friends confirming your social connections. If you're a student, you can show education and training ties by presenting your school enrolling documents. That is, a document showing you're enrolled in a university or college. A valid study permit in your home country can go for this. Other documents you can present can be your travel itinerary, your flight tickets going and coming back, your hotel bookings, a letter explaining the purpose of your trip, your plans and your intention to return back home, alongside the letter of invitation from your sponsor. All these can be good documents to submit. You can also show proof of assets if you have any, as this can also help. The documents can be proving ownership of assets such as cars, buildings, or businesses. All these documents can help demonstrate a very strong tie to your home country and increase your chances of a successful visit visa application to the UK. The second most common reason for UK visit visa denial is insufficient funds. This particular reason can be tricky sometimes, and that is why you have to be extra careful and very calculative while presenting any financial documents that will prove your available funds for the visit. When there is a failure on your part to demonstrate sufficient financial resources that will support you while you are in the UK, your visa can be rejected. In most cases, it is even advisable to let the person inviting you carry the burden of standing in as your financial sponsor. This reduces the issues that you might run into, and all you have to do is focus on sorting out your bank statements to show you have regular income that is coming in and that is clear. Your statement should be able to match whatever you fill in as your expenses, your income, and your savings when you were submitting the application. If there is no financial sponsor, be ready to have a very substantial amount of money in your account. This is to show you be very much comfortable to handle your feeding, your flight ticket, your accommodation, and even miscellaneous when you travel. This is also important because they want to be sure your money is more than enough to cover unplanned expenses like going to the hospital if you fall sick while on your visit, or doing anything that will make you access government funds, which they don't want you to do on your visits. So the bigger the money in the account, the better. The third reason, incomplete or inaccurate documentation. Failure to provide required documents or providing incomplete or inaccurate information can most definitely lead to a refusal. This is usually seen that you don't have the documents or information, and that is why you could not provide them. And once these documents or information are very important things that you skipped, you do not provide, that's it. Going through your application over and over to ensure you have every necessary thing provided can help avoid this. The fourth reason, failure to meet the eligibility criteria. Not meeting the UK eligibility requirements for a visit visa can mean an automatic denial. Things like your age, your health, your character, and other things are some requirements you can expect them to look well into. After understanding the reasons why a UK visit visa can be rejected, and depending on the reason for your own visit visa refusal, you may be able to reapply or appeal the decision of the rejected visa. So you can try considering these options. Number one, you can try reapplying. Almost everyone whose visa has been rejected can go ahead and reapply again, as long as you are not banned from making a reapplication. And if this is your case, they will let you know in the refusal letter. If you are eligible to reapply, make sure to address the reason for the initial refusal. Ensure you provide complete and accurate documentation and demonstrate a better and stronger tie to your home country this time. You can refer back to the reasons for refusal I earlier mentioned and see which of the category you fall into. Then pick the tips there to work on the new application. Secondly, you can try appealing. If you believe the visa refusal decision was incorrect, you can appeal this decision. However, this process can be complex, especially if it was for a tricky reason. You may be better off seeking professional advice. Thirdly, you can try requesting administrative review. In some cases, you may be eligible for an administrative review. This allows you to request for a review of the decision that has been made. They will also state this in the document sent to you, that is the refusal letter. Keep in mind that these reviews usually take time and always don't come back positive. A lot of people just don't bother with the stress of a review. They just go ahead straight away and reapply. If you feel like you are not getting anywhere or have no idea what to do or what you're doing, just go ahead and seek professional help. With that said, here are some tips for a successful reapplication if that is the route you're going. To increase your chances of approval in your next application, number one, ensure you meet all eligibility criteria. Double check the eligibility requirements for the UK visit visa and ensure you meet all the necessary criteria before you try again. Number two, provide complete and accurate documentation this time. Make sure to provide all the required documents and ensure they are accurate and up to date. Number three, demonstrate very strong ties to your home country. You should provide evidence of strong ties to your home country, such as employment, family, property. You can refer back to where I listed all the documents you can use to prove a very strong tie back home. Number 4, show sufficient funds for your trip. You have to be able to demonstrate very sufficient financial resources that can support you during your stay in the UK. If you're unsure about the next steps or need guidance on reapplying or appealing, consider consulting a professional, especially an immigration expert. They can help you understand the refusal reasons, that is, to get a clear understanding of why your application was refused. They can also identify areas for improvement, like telling you what you need to improve for your next application. They can also help you prepare a stronger application. Their expert advice can help you present a very strong application when reapplying. Receiving a visa denial can be very disappointing and challenging, but it is not the end of the road. By understanding the reason for refusal and taking the necessary steps, you can improve your chances of success in your next application. Don't forget to provide complete and accurate documentation to support your application when you are submitting your UK visit visa online. Ensure you seek professional help when you need one. Let me know in the comment section what reason you had for your own UK visit visa denial. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, feel free to drop it below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment or subscribe for more visa related tips and guidance.